So hi Taurus, my name's Marcus, welcome to my channel. For all of you that are new here, hope this resonates. And for my previous likers and subscribers, thank you. It's much appreciated. Okay, let's see what we got on the cards. Sorry, just dropped something on the floor. Okay, let's see. We have here equilibrium. That's nice. That's like harmony. Illumination. And revelation. Tower. So what am I getting with this? And then we've got choices. So some of you under the deck, let's see what I'm getting from this. So some of you are kind of like come to, you've met someone, I think, or you who's your counterpoint. Wow, I'm getting that from the musical notes there. You've met someone who's your counterpoint, and this is balancing you out. Or you've met yourself, and this is balancing you out, and it's making some things very obvious to you. In fact, it's illustrating stuff to you that you're becoming aware, conscious of things that you never were conscious of before, because you are now in a new harmonic frequency. Cool, these cards are really talking to me. You're in a new harmonic frequency and growing something new. So you almost have a young energy, a new like kind of sapling energy. Some of you might also be traveling across the water, is because you are and some of you might be just like taking care of yourself, hydrating and stuff and things like that, because you were kind of parched. But whatever's happening within you at this stage, or as we go into the next months, there's something happening in your subconscious mind that's bringing you a new awareness. This awareness is like gonna make you, I'm getting particularly during summer, so it might continue right until like the beginning of September, but this is some kind of rebirth happening within inside yourselves, and that is going to bring about a massive transformation. When I've got the tower here, something is going to come to light. For some of you, might even be involved with like Illuminati, banking, things like that. This might even be something that comes to light across the board in some kind of in your company or something like that. But some of you, it's going to be just in relationships, because I've got this couple here. Something massive is going to come to light in your life, and it's going to change things for you. This revelation is going to bring about the tower. Now, the tower is not a bad thing. The tower is a change in your thoughts process, or a change in the way you feel about things, or your choices. And we've got here the choices card, or the lovers, as it were. This might bring in a new lover, or it might bring in a new choice for you. Or you're going to find that some of you are going to decide, well, that with the people or places or things that you've been chasing aren't for you anymore. And it's going to be a bit of a shock, because you're going to shock others, not only yourself. I think yourself, you're going to feel very happy about it, but I think the people around you might be a little bit shocked about it, because I'm getting like this is it's going to be quite a large change. Anyway, let's see. So we have a process. So that's what you're going through right now. Process of moving forward, steady climb, being consistent. So some of you definitely might be in work or relationships. And then ascension, moving up to the next level, reaching a pinnacle. I think that might be what's happening, is you've kind of reached a dead end. And I don't mean that in the sense that like it's a bad thing. I mean like you've done all that you can in the situation. You're happy with where you are. You've learned what needs to be learned in the lessons you need to be learned, and now you need to make a choice to move in a different direction. Under the deck, we've got moon magic, so access power, focus, intent, manifesting dreams. So definitely here you might be manifesting something new. Also, you know what I'm getting for some of you, that this is something that you manifested in the past. You didn't expect it to happen, so you gave up on it. And isn't that how it works? You give up on it, and then boom, 6 years later, boom, hi, I'm here. And you're like, where were you when I wanted you? It's like, well, I'm here now. And then you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll go with that. So I'm getting for some of you, that's exactly what's happening with you. You're manifesting something from the past has been manifested and brought into your energy field, which is excellent. So let's have a look. So today I'm going to do a Celtic cross. We'll have a look at your energy and how you're feeling, and we'll take it from there. So let's see what's on the cards for you. Actually, I've got a funny feeling that it's actually not such a bad thing. It is something that you wanted. I think when it comes, you're going to be like a little bit surprised that it came so fast. Now, I have pre-shuffled, so if you think I've shuffled too little, I haven't. I shuffled before I started. I just did an extra one or two. Okay, current energy, 7 of Cups. Lots of choices around of you. Perhaps not one of them being very suitable. So let's have a look at things around you. In your conscious, put that. Recent past, subconscious, what's coming up for you, what's affecting you subconsciously, what's affecting you in your surroundings, where things are proceeding or where things have come from, and possible outcome. Under the deck, I have the world. Look at this change. Couldn't say it any other way. There's changes going on. These might be, these feel like forced changes in a sense. This is like not change that you can avoid. This is something that's coming in, and it's a kind of, these are all fixed signs. It's a fixed change. It's something that you signed up for before you started this journey, and it's now come. Ooh, what's crossing you? I forgot. What's crossing you? Let's have a look. See. King of Pentacles. Some of you may be financially like struggling, or maybe some of you have choices, but you are restricted by your finances and your stability, and you don't know which way to go. So what's happened in the recent past? Someone's come in with a love offer or some kind of an apology. It's made you confused. Maybe because what they're offering might upset your stability. Perhaps in the past they've come in and they've definitely effed things up, as it were. So let's see what the future's presenting. Oh, look at this. You being single, near future, you being single, happy, running your own business, being happy. So this person might be, because we've got the king, this person might have come in recently with an apology, or they might be coming with an apology. It's going to confuse you. It's going to wreck your stability, your inner stability, because you know where you are. But I don't think you're going to be confused for long, because look at this. You're going into the 9 of Coins, which is like single, happy, running your business, doing your thing, being independent, and being like just doing you, basically, because you're in the Coins energy there. Yeah, okay, so I think you dealt with someone in the past who was very immature. You are moving away from this confusion. So there was someone who came into your life recently, and maybe they offered a love token of some sort, or you had a date or something small, you try to get on. But it kind of like, it wasn't good, and it's confused you. But you're moving away from that. Subconsciously, what's going on? Yeah, lovers. Subconsciously, it's choices. So subconsciously, you're scared of making the wrong choice, or you're scared that perhaps this person isn't the right choice for you. So that's probably why you're trying to move away from it consciously. You're trying to move away from the state of confusion. Is this person the correct person for you? What do I do about this situation? Looking at it, you want to remain single for now. So maybe you've dealt with a lot of people and they've just like messed up things for you, and you're not happy about that. So you want to move into a more like mellow energy, and you'd rather be single and mingle than, in something serious for now. Or maybe it's just not the right person, and you're feeling that on a subconscious level. So let's see, Knight of Cups. Oh, back again, this Page of Cups and this Knight of Cups. This love offer. It's very romantic. This person's a romantic idealist. They might be a little bit immature. They might be a little bit inconsistent. Maybe they're a bit of a player as well. Or you feel they're a player and you're trying to move away from that energy. Because every time they come in, they rock your boat. Yeah. And you, on a conscious level, want to make a new start. Perhaps you want to find someone else. You're tired of this. You might even be in a relationship long term, I'm hearing, for some of you. But you want to get a divorce. Getting something like that with a Tower. Ooh, okay. This is a Taurus who, but look at this, your possible outcome. Happiness. Look at all this happiness happening because of this change, this getting away from this confused state of mind. This person might manipulate you a little bit, I'm getting. Yeah, but you want to move forward. You want to go into full energy and get the sun. You want to be happy, single, mingle, be in full energy, you know, go out there. And you might see that some of your friends have been through divorces and they're very happy. You haven't told them how you feel, and everybody thinks you're like the one that's like, you're gonna make it, you know. So you don't want to play that game. You want a different life for yourself, and that's why you're in this energy. And then we've got the Fool as a possible, I mean, the Page of Swords is a possible outcome. So this person might be watching you on a permanent, you know, they might be watching you as you move into like a more happy kind of thing. They're like spying on you, trying to perhaps manipulate you, and trying to find a way to manipulate you. But you want to work on your long-term prosperity. I just pulled that up. There's always a reason I pull this up. Yeah, and look at that. We've got the World with the Eight of Cups. You just want to walk away from this. You've had your cup full of this person, as it were, and you've had enough of them. So let's see. I'm just going to shuffle this deck and get some more information on these cards. Taurus, it's a very nice reading in a lot of ways. I mean, to be fair, it's sad. It's taking a lot of strength. But I think you see what makes you happy, and you want to move forward. And you're not doing it lightly. You're doing it because perhaps there's been a lot of like immaturity or something like that around you. I'm not too sure why you're making the decision, but I think that what you're seeing is you being a lot happier somewhere else or in another situation. So let's have a look at this. So I've got for what's crossing you, which is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're worried about your stability, but you want something that's much more rewarding in love than what you've had in the past or what you have right now. But you haven't told anyone about this. You're very secretive about it, but you're following your intuition. You're definitely feeling like you're being guided to do this. So let's see where you have been in the recent past. We've got here the Eight of Coins. You've been focused on your work. A lot of you have been working on yourself and balancing yourself out, you know, and waiting for your ships to come in. So you've been waiting for the right moment for things to move forward. You've been working on yourself and your money and finances and getting stuff in order while you're doing that. This is a planning Taurus, I'll tell you now. Current energy, yeah, you've focused on healing, meditation, perhaps resting, having breaks, looking after yourself properly. There is a lot of confusion, so you are trying to overcome that by like resting. Following your passions, you know, getting a new passion or a new passion, at least in life. This is what you focused on. Maybe some of you might be meditating and trying to manifest that. And you're standing your ground with what you believe in, you know. So maybe you feel people around you are confusing you and telling you this and that and the rest, but you are standing the ground in what you believe. And then I've got here, yeah, Lovers, and boom, in your subconscious, Lovers. Choices. So I'm getting this. When I was very young, I got involved with a woman. And we used to fight a lot, but there was a lot of passion. Very, you know, karmic relationship. And she went to a tarot reader and they said, you know, you might be better off as friends. Our relationship went on for a long time after that, but we are now friends. So maybe that's it. So we've got a King of Swords. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, but you know the truth of the situation with this person, this partnership. And you want something a little bit more emotionally balanced. You are looking at this and thinking, I need something different. This walking away, let's have a look. Yeah, you're a Chariot. You've been thinking about it for a long time, and now you're moving towards something. Now you want it to happen. You want victory. So you've been sitting on the Chariot. This is the Chariot of victory. You've been contemplating. Normally in the Chariot, the horses aren't moving yet. You want victory. And Knight of Swords. And you want it quick. You want it very quick. So when you make your move, you're planning on doing it very fast. And then I've got here, in your near future, yeah, so you've got quite a lot of plans. You've got a lot going on. There's going to be a lot of things to do. Judgment, yeah, people might judge you. People might like speak harshly about you, but this is your judgment call. You're making a judgment call on your life. And then we've got the 6 of coins, which is like balancing things out. So you might have felt like your life's been a little bit unbalanced, or things have been a bit unbalanced, and you want something more balanced out. This is a very specific story, if I'm honest with you. So if it's happening to all of you, it might be happening on different levels. For some of you, it might be a breakup. For some of you, it might be like starting a business. For some of you, I'm getting divorced. So here we have Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is like subconsciously you want to build something new. We've got the Empress with the Knight of Cups. You'd like something more. I think you'd like a softer relationship. I think the last half of a relationship I've got is like it was kind of a harsh. There was a lot of like tension, and like it was harsh, and it was all like doing stuff and this, that, and responsibilities and this, and you want to build something really gentle and nourishing. Yeah, look, we've got loads of cups here. Subconsciously, like I think you want to birth like a really more romantic relationship, something that takes time to be built and worked on, but that it gives you more reward in that sense, or rewards you romantically. With what's the Fool, we have the King of Wands. Yeah, definitely. Transformation. And the Page of Wands. So I get for some of you, like, there's a lot of, like, you've got a lot of responsibilities, and you've got a lot of, like, because Wands is, they tend to be your passions, but they become your responsibilities, because that's why you get to the 10 of Wands. So you've got a lot of responsibilities. You want to change that so that you can feel more youthful again, and have less responsibilities, and maybe enjoy the ones that you do have a little bit more, and you feel like your life is like clouded by responsibilities. These are very specific things. So we've got the Sun as a possible, like building up to the possible outcome. We've got the Sun, which is like it's just a good sign overall. Very nice, fast movement here with the 8 of Wands. The Magician, manifesting happiness, very fast. Truth, being honest with yourself. So we've got the Ace of Swords, a new start, being honest with yourself. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then possible outcome, we have this, someone spying on you, Page of Swords. The Star, you healing, building your empire. And this person's going to be holding back, but they're watching. But some of you might be trying to get your money to recover as well. So we've got the Star, you healing, your money healing, just building yourself. And the Hangman, like this is like a whole new situation, a whole new way of looking at life. And that's with the World. So that's very, very nice energy. So let's have a look at things as they come out here. Pull some oracle cards on this. Thank you. A serious conversation needs to happen. You'll get hurt if you don't listen to your inner voice. Last one. Clarify where you stand in their life. So you need to be honest with yourself. Otherwise you're going to hurt yourself. There's a reason why they're not leaving you, Taurus. Be aware of that. So maybe this relationship was over a while back, but, you know, the benefits are so good. Numbing. You might have been drinking. Now, okay, whoa. You might have been drinking a lot and running away from this by drinking, because, look, we've got a glass there as well. You will get hurt if you don't listen to your inner voice, and you've been numbing that inner voice. You've been drowning it out with the alcohol or whatever you take or you use. And then we've got run away. You've been running away from your emotions. And there's interference as well. So there might have been interference in this relationship, or people interfering in your relationship. And we've got holding on. And this person might be holding on. And look, we got misguided. Okay, so that's very definite energy there. Wow. Legal disputes, fights over assets. Dry, waiting around, not much happening. So I don't like to get into the dry, waiting around thing. Flirting, fun and light-hearted. I think that's kind of where you want to go. It's like to more light-hearted situations. Stings and hurtful comments. Okay, so it sounds like there might be like a lot of bitching going on as well. You know, like tit for tat. The game's dangerous area to get into. Lost in thought or daydreaming. So this is something you've perhaps been dreaming about for a while now. And we've got here research watching. Well, that one I'm not going to pull that because thank you. That's what I'll take. Thank you. Okay, out of the deck. Change, progress, momentum. Playing it cool, not giving a fuck. So there is going to be change. It's happening. Yeah. Maybe you just like, you've got to this stage where you're just like, I don't give a fuck. You know, fuck everyone. Anyway. Oh, well, let me put one more card on this. Taurus. Heavy duty energy there, man. And Taurus, freedom! Yes, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. That's a mantra for you. And we have the energy of gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So this is like like being grateful to your higher self for like everything that's happened in your life and that giving you the energy of moving on. Anyway, Taurus, I hope that worked for some of you, that resonated for some of you. If it did, please like and subscribe. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising. Also, I will do another reading in about a fortnight, so you can have a watch that. Take care of yourselves, and love you loads. Bye.